Hi guys, hope you're doing well. Today we'll see how to leverage sunlight to maximize your testosterone and your health. Sunlight is the most powerful kind of light on earth and it deeply impacts your testosterone levels, and it does that through two main ways. The first one is exposing your skin to the sun, and the second one is exposing your eyes to the sun, viewing sunlight. So to begin with, skin exposure to the sun. It's not a secret that when you get outside, your skin produces vitamin D through sun rays. It also has been shown by real scientific studies that people who expose themselves to sunlight have higher test levels than people who don't. And it may be because vitamin D is involved in testosterone production, so that's the link. And all you need, according to science, is 20 to 30 minutes of daily skin exposure to the sun. You don't want to get sunburns, of course. Don't go out there for 3 hours when the UV index is at peak. Of course, don't do anything stupid. But if you just go outside with a short and a shirt with short sleeves, you get outside, you walk for 20 to 30 minutes when it's sunny, it will increase your testosterone levels. And the magic of it is that it's completely free. Some guys in the fitness industry are trying to sell pills to boost testosterone, and you want to buy those pills from a random dude on internet when you can literally get outside for free and raise your testosterone levels naturally thanks to sunlight. So just get outside in the sunlight 20 to 30 minutes every single day. And what if it's not sunny? What if it's cloudy and you cannot see the sun? Actually, some sun rays pass through the clouds even when it's cloudy. But of course, when it's cloudy, you need to get outside a bit longer. So 30 or even 45 minutes if you can. Now, the second way to boost your test with sunlight is to view sunlight through your eyes, all right? Sunlight through your skin is awesome. Sunlight through your eyes is also extremely healthy. And in fact, according to Andrew Huberman, the famous neurologist, and according to science in general, sunlight is one of the most powerful signal, if not the most powerful signal to trigger alertness. To say, alright, now it's sunny out there, it's time to hunt, it's time to wake up, to be alert. It's not the time to get sleepy, to fall asleep, right? And it makes sense. For millions of years, us human beings, we've been living mostly when it's sunny, and we've been sleeping at night when it's dark. So it's deeply anchored in our mind. And why does it interest us as guys who want to optimize their test levels? Viewing sunlight for 1 or 2 hours per day through your eyes makes you sleep better at night, because again, it ensures the synchronization between your body's internal clock, the so-called circadian clock, and the natural day-night cycle, so you sleep better at night. And a very important principle that I want you to remember is that the better the sleep, the higher the test. We produce testosterone in our sleep, and more specifically during the later part of the night. If you sleep well, you will have high test levels. On the opposite side of the spectrum, if your sleep is completely messed up, you can do anything you want. You can work out, you can eat clean, you can avoid endocrine disrupting chemicals, Teflon frying pans, you can do all that stuff, but if your sleep is destroyed, your testosterone will be destroyed. So anything that can improve your sleep will inevitably boost your testosterone levels. So view sunlight through your eyes for 1 or 2 hours per day. Basically just means get outside for 1 or 2 hours per day. And more specifically, viewing sunlight around sunrise and around sunset is even better. It sets your circadian clock even more. And by the way, watching sunset with your bare eyes is also good for another reason, and it's because it mitigates the negative effects of light exposure later at night. Sunlight during the day is great, but then at night, nowadays, we do what? We watch Netflix and we turn on all the lights in our house, right? Which decreases melatonin, and melatonin is the hormone involved in falling asleep. So the problem we have nowadays is that we're constantly exposed to light pollution, which makes us sleep worse, like bright light and or blue light. But Mother's nature is incredibly well conceived, and watching sunset with your bare eyes will reduce the drawbacks of light exposure later at night. Of course, the best case scenario is to completely avoid blue light and bright light 1 or 2 hours before bedtime. Unfortunately, that's not always possible, so watching the sunset will mitigate the drawbacks of that kind of light. But now there's the same question as skin exposure. What if it's cloudy? What if you cannot see the sun? Well, if you cannot see the sun, again, sun rays still pass through the clouds, so it's still important to get outside, especially around sunrise and sunset, again, to view natural bright light. And obviously you want to do it for longer than when it's sunny to get the benefits out of natural light exposure. So let's recap pretty quickly, guys. But before that, if you enjoyed this video, please let me know in the comments, leave a like, subscribe to my channel, and click the bell button. To maximize your test levels thanks to sunlight, expose yourself, expose your skin to sunlight 20 to 30 minutes per day. Even if it's not sunny, get outside. And also view natural light 1 or 2 hours per day through your eyes to sleep better at night and to produce more testosterone. So I hope you enjoyed this video again. I hope you learned something. Let me know in the comments, leave a like, and I'll see you next time.